Let's get better, yeah, better, yeah, better, yeah, better, yeah, better. Better than all of these niggas. Better, yeah, better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, than all of these niggas. Better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, yeah, better. I'ma be honest, I'm better than niggas. I'ma be honest while stacking my fingers. They want the problem, then we get to solve it. We pressing they buttons, control out to lead them. I'm better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, I'm better. Better than all of these niggas. Better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, I'm better. I think I'm better than niggas. She call me a narcissist. I do not rap on the beat, I be walking it. Telling about it, but y'all really talking it. Making them lean back like a butt walking it. I am the opposite of the broke niggas. They lay on their ass. I don't wear purses, but I'm in my bag. If you get in the way, then you might get smacked, ho. Watch it get smacked. Watch a white hoe get a flip, put on black. She pop a hydro, she said it's for a back, but she don't complain when I'm giving her back. Shots for the camera. Stay smoking pot, I'm a handler like a pen. Y'all are damn amateurs, I'm just saying panhandlers. Leave you niggas stranded. She wanna see me at a show. All night she been doing that blow. Watching that whole geek out while a bitch just blowing that dope. All the niggas move real militant, in camera like G.I. Joe. Y'all niggas regular civilians, go away for a smash yo ho. I'ma be honest, I'm better than niggas. I'ma be honest while stacking my fingers. They want the problem, then we get to solve it. We pressing they buttons, control out to lead them. I'm better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, I'm better. Better than all these niggas. Better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, I'm better, yeah, I'm better. I think I'm better than niggas. She call me a narcissist. I do not rap on the beat, I be walking it. Telling about it, but y'all really talking it. Making them lean back like a butt walking it. I am the opposite of the broke niggas. They lay on their ass. I don't wear purses, but I'm in my bag. If you get in the way, then you might get smacked, ho.
Pile number one, you guys chose the frog in regards to who's secretly competing with you. I kind of want to get your energy, so these cards that you guys pull, like whatever which one you chose represents you. So this lets me know that I feel like you guys are spontaneous. I also feel like you guys are unique. I feel like that you guys, cause some of you guys, for who it resonates with, you could be a shapeshifter. And I know that's going to throw a lot of you guys like for a loop, but follow me. Hold on, don't click off. What this means by me, some of you guys, people tend not to see you for who you are. They tend to see what they need to see, or what God wants them to see, rather. I feel like that a lot of you guys, a lot of people, some of you guys could be the type of person that attaches to people quite easily. I'm also getting that you guys could travel a lot. I feel like just as quickly as you can get attached, you get disattached. You may be the type of person that falls in love very easily. I also feel like that you may suffer from seasonal depression. I am not a doctor. That will only resonate. You would know if that's your story, if it is. But for some of you, I'm getting that you guys could have like anxiety or something like that. I'm also getting that you could have like a very peculiar look about you. I feel like that there's a lot of energy surrounding a lot of people pass you up. I don't know if it's out of intimidation. It could be. I feel like honestly it could be for intimidation. Some of you guys, it's like a big thing in a small package. Okay, so that's going to resonate for some of you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys could be from the islands, or you like to wear, like some of you guys are very eccentric in the way you dress. For others of you, you have to have like really bright eyes, not like bright color, but when I say bright eye, I'm from the country, so I mean like larger eyes, right? I'm seeing also that you guys could be the type of individual. Some of you guys have really, really soft skin. Like people could compliment you like how soft your fucking skin is. I feel like you have a glow about yourself. I'm also getting good energy surrounding. Some of you guys could be water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. I also heard air. Okay, watching this pal, but you definitely do not have to be any other signs. I feel like that there's an energy surrounding, like you guys are multidimensional. I also feel like you guys, maybe you are very friendly, but I do forget it. And some of you guys could be, I'm also getting, it's not depression. Some of you guys, again, I'm not a doctor or a psychiatrist or nothing like that. Some of you guys could very well be rainbow children, rainbow babies. So you guys could be autistic on the spectrum of some sort. Or some of you guys could just have a lot of children. That could be what it is. Some people could identify you as someone who has a lot of kids. I'm also getting you're the type of person that maybe job hops, or maybe you've been in a few relationships or situationships rather. I'm also getting that you guys could be the type of people that are introverted. Maybe you like to stay to yourself. You may like to stay in the home. You probably don't like to go out much. You probably live in an environment like Washington or New York or something like that, where it possibly, like, I don't know if it rains a lot in New York, but it could be raining at the time what you're watching this video at the very least. I feel like right now you may be going through a season where maybe you feel isolated. Maybe you feel unappreciated, okay? Like, shout out to Cherish. If you know, you know. But I'm also getting an energy surrounding. A lot of you guys could feel unseen, undesirable even, but I don't feel like that is the case. I just feel like that, again, God hides your value with people who intend to use it. I know I said that a lot, but it's kind of the energy that I'm getting for you guys. I feel as though there's a lot of people who may have went out of their way to make you feel undesirable, but that just shows you who they are on the inside. When I asked who is secretly competing with you, I definitely feel like there's people that you cut off, that you no longer want any ties to, that are definitely secretly competing with you because they want you to know that they're not doing as bad without you, but they definitely are. Okay, the first song I was getting is by Division. It's 𝒑𝒑𝓂𝓂𝓐 𝒑𝓃 𝐸𝒑 I Love You. That's the song that I was getting when I was pulling you guys' card. This card right here lets me know this is an indicator. It could be a Scorpio. Sometimes I'm getting from people that could be competing with you because I feel like it's multiple masculine energies. I feel like it's all of your exes. I feel like a lot of your exes thought that maybe you wouldn't leave. Whatever the fuck that's about. And there's also someone's like mother-in-law or like someone's ex, like baby mama or something like that that's competing with you. But the signs that I'm getting is Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, heavy on the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We have strong water here. I feel like a lot of people that are secretly competing with you, they possibly have bad health problems. Some of these people have gotten into accidents. I feel like they also are, some of these people are old. A lot of these people here that are secretly competing with you, they probably don't have much to offer, okay? They're very combative. They isolate themselves. Some of these people are ex-military, ex-Navy, ex-Marine, something like that, especially if you guys were in like in that type of dynamic at some point. These are people from that phase of your life who are secretly competing, who want you to know what they got going on. I heard big shit popping, little shit stopping, so it looks like I don't really feel like you give a fuck, but this is just to humor you, right? There could be like someone here who, like if you guys have children, there's someone with your baby daddy or someone with your ex or something like that, this person that they're with is secretly competing with you for some reason. I'm also getting an energy surrounding like there's co-workers that are secretly competing with you. Perhaps there's like talks about a promotion or something like that, and there's people here who could be competing with you, generally speaking, who either want your position or maybe you've been vocal about wanting a position and now people want this, or maybe people are trying to get you out of a job. So this could be that, okay? Especially if you are a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Pisces, okay? There's people here who want your job title, okay? I'm also getting that or if you work in like a health-related field, or you work in the food industry of some sort, or you work in like an airline or something like that, there's definitely people who want your job or your position who are competing for that title, okay? I'm also getting that there's people that are competing with you that if you guys do anything in the food industry, like I'm seeing somebody has a food truck or something like that, or somebody really knows how to cook. There's someone here who's really jealous that you know how to cook, and they want like, this is like somebody who's like, I make my shit from scratch, but your shit from scratch tastes like ass. So, I mean, these candy animals taste just as good when I put my love in, the otherness. Some of these people here, they don't know how to cook. Some of these people, you can make things from scratch, and these people can be like out the can people. These could be people here who, it's almost like the energy, this is reminding me, like, for me, I really know how to cook, but I'm really young. So for holidays and stuff, a lot of older women get upset because people want to eat my dressing, they want to eat my turkey, they want to eat my ham and shit like that. Or when I make gumbo and stuff, like I have certain people like I know of that are from Louisiana that, or when I make A2 gumbo, they want to have something bad to say, but my shit be good. It be A1 and it be traditional. So it's like, you can say what you want about what you put in yours. 12 on the clock, that could be an angel number for you. I'm going to put that for you guys. I'm going to remember to put that down for you guys. Let me write it down. But it's kind of like the energy of that. Like some people here are like silently competing with you. It's like, it doesn't even matter. I feel like you are aware of these people though. Okay. I also, but this is kind of giving like, whenever I do, like, I don't know, it's like, I remember when I was my ex-best friend, I was talking about how I like to make my spaghetti, particularly, like, my spaghetti is, like, loaded with different types of meat. It has Italian sausage, it has ground beef, and it has, like I cut up, like, turkey sausage in it, and I sauteed it with bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, garlic, and shit like that in a pan. And I use 2 different types of onions, and I use a shallot, too, and then I put that in there, and I make my sauce from scratch. And I was telling her how to make it, but I was saying it to her around her husband. She was like, "You gonna make my husband leave me?" And she was dead ass. I was like, girl, whatever relationship you in, if it's that rocky, baby, that it ain't got shit to do with me. But anyway, that's kind of like the energy here. It's like a lot of people, I feel like you're just minding your business. You're just doing you. And a lot of people like to make you feel like you're awkward, like you don't fit in. I feel like the people that are competing with you secretly, the people that like to try to make you, like, you can't sit with us. Those type of energy, those type of people. I feel like the people that are trying to compete with you are particularly, they're very stingy as well. There's definitely an older masculine that could be more of assistance to other people, but they're selfish. They only want to look out for themselves. This person here could have people living in their home, or this person here this could be somebody that you're living with, or someone who, I feel like this is somebody who would present themselves as helpful, but I don't know, this is somebody that pretends to be a good person, because he looks like your average Joe. But now since the apocalypse come, here he is. He don't want to share none of his canned goods. This is like, well, you should have stayed ready. I feel like There's an energy surrounding. There's also people here who I feel like you've warned that you would and could and should and will cut their ass off, and now that you have done so, they're secretly competing with you. There's definitely like siblings. Like there can be definitely sibling rivalry for you. There's siblings that are competing with you. Okay, and I also feel like if you guys have in-laws, like if your parents are like separated, but they're like in relationships with other people, your step parents, people are competing with you for some fucking reason. I don't know why. It just feels like there's a lot of people here who just have like, I don't know, they have it out against you. There's also someone, this could be a manager or a father figure or a baby father or something like that, or this could be like just a masculine energy here. Of someone here who is some sort of superior of some sort. Either they're older, or if it's somebody that you looked up to, or someone who you should be able to look up to because they're old enough, or they're in a position, but maybe they don't have the wits. I feel like this is somebody here who can't intellectually spar with you, and this person is competing with you, so they are trying to. I really feel like these people here like to try to attack you emotionally. They like to try to pull it at your heartstrings, try to get a reaction out of you so that they can look like the bigger person. This is like the type of people who like to throw stones and hide their hands. I also feel like there's someone here that you may have gotten into a physical altercation with. Somebody here likes to use a knife or something like that. This person here could be, or this is like a Jamaican, specifically a Jamaican masculine for some of you guys, because this could, I don't know, I just heard shopper when I picked it up, and he don't look Jamaican, but that's just what I got with this card. Taking if I resonate, leave the rest. But there could be a Jamaican specifically that's or a butcher or somebody here, or somebody that again works in the food industry, or somebody here that maybe likes to barbecue, a masculine, something like that, like an uncle, a grandfather, a dad, or something like that. That's usually like, I don't know, like somebody here, it feels like that you're competing for a title. It feels like someone here is, so maybe you're just really good at cooking. Maybe you're just really good, or maybe you're just really homey or something like that, or you're just, some of you guys are masculines watching this. Definitely, I can heavily see that there's masculines watching this file. And you guys it could be just people that you grew up with, men that like, this is like, what's good, nephew, and things of that nature. And it's like these people here, they peaked at a certain point, and at some point maybe you did look up to these people, but now they kind of are in a position where they can, if they wise, that you could teach them something, but they don't really want to let you know that type of energy. Even if you're a woman, or you're non-binary, whatever the case may be, you could identify as a dolphin. It makes me no difference, or a frog, rather. It matters not. It just means that this person here views you as someone with a masculine energy, someone who's protective, someone who's a provider, someone who is a go-getter. Okay, that's the energy that you are exuding, and it feels like there are other people who are intimidated by that. This could just be, even if you are a woman, there are masculines who are intimidated, who are secretly competing with you because you have dissed them. This is like, shit, who do you think you are? That type of energy. Back from the dead is what I'm hearing. It's like lots of energy surrounding exes, old friends that you went to school with. They're trying to secretly compete with you because maybe it looks like that you're happy. And a lot of these people here, they're still doing the same thing. A lot of people still staying with their parents. They're still doing the exact same thing they was doing back then. And they're trying to look like, to keep up with the Joneses. This is like the people that were popular in high school, but since then they ain't done nothing but had babies, got cheated on, do drugs, and crash out. And this is like these type of individuals who want to post and, make it look like they're doing something. And this is like, it's really passive aggressive, honestly. Let me get some more cards. Let me see. We're going to get some cards from the Mystic Martian Oracle, but I also mixed it. Like I mixed this deck particularly. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. So I'm only going to take upright interpretations from this. Okay. Let's see. Who is, like, why are people secretly competing with time one? We're going to move on to the next card. It feels like you're unbothered. You're also really, really cute. You're really, really cute. And I feel like that you know that you be, it's like, this is like, I'm here killing you hoes. And if you know the song, it's like, I'm killing you hoes. Like, I know I look good. You see the outfit. I'm killing you hoes. It's that type of energy. Like, you look good. Bitch gonna be mad. Bitch is mad. Bling bling. That type of energy. It's like, you put this shit on. Some of you guys are just now, like, wearing more hats and shit. It's like, you got a new, like, I heard you got a new attitude, but something about, like, you just feeling yourself. Some of you guys got a new crib, and it's just like, yeah, I know. I mean, who wouldn't want to be me? You know what I'm saying? This is like that. This is like the Stevie J type of smug energy. I'm not saying you guys are like Stevie J, but it's kind of like that energy. You know how you be always smirking? He look hella mischievous. It's like this type of energy where you want to go like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you got this kind of energy where it's like nothing but shit. Like, I feel like when people compliment you, you real like, You humble about it, but you know that it's deserving. It's like a shit. I'm trying to be like you, then nephew. It's like that type of energy. I also feel like people are intimidated by you or competing with you secretly because you are doing something that a lot of people would have crashed out or wouldn't have been successful doing, and it's working for you. And a lot of people told you wasn't going to succeed at this, or you wouldn't be successful, or you wouldn't be happy, or you wouldn't have this, or you wouldn't be able to do this, you wouldn't be a good mother, you wouldn't be able to raise these kids. So a lot of people try to uproot your stability. Maybe somebody kicked you out, or maybe somebody told you weren't going to be shit. A lot of these people who were speaking down and praying on your downfall, they now have to sit back and watch you take everything they took from you and get it right back and replant it somewhere else without them. And you did it by your goddamn self. And none of these people, the reason people secretly compete with you is because when they kicked you out your life and when they when they pushed you themselves out of your life, they can't say that they have anything to do with this growth that you've done, anything to do with this this new phase of your life. It's like, damn, I can't do shit but sit back and watch. And now it's like, I'll show them, I'll show Power One, shit, I can do it too. That type of energy, shit. What's on the bottom of the dick? Yeah, it's like these people here could also be gay. It's like these people also, I feel like they cry about this shit. Like, I feel like it's like every time they think they got close to where you at, you boss up again. It's like, I got a new whip. So even if you did try to match my fly, it's like, I got a new one type shit. Even if you did try to do something similar to me, you try to do the same thing, like now I got something else going on. You know what I'm saying? This is like me, like when I start doing different divinations and shit, and I start seeing certain readers start to copy me and do similar shit. It's like, oh, it's crazy, because I'm definitely finna change my shit. Now you gotta pick up, something else. Now you gotta copy something else. Now you gotta learn a new skill. And you sound stupid. And you look stupid type shit. So that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. This will be your reading. I love you to the moon and back and around the whole solar system. If you guys would, of course, like to donate, the link is below in the description for my cash app until I'm able to get supers. If you guys would like to be able to see me and, see me monetize and really see me win, that would be wonderful. All you have to do to help me do that is like and subscribe to this video. And if you feel called to, comment. I love to read your comments. I love speaking to you guys. Okay, if you guys would like to connect with me on Patreon, where we do Holly Weird series, 18+ readings. They get like 3 every week. We get real freak nasty over there. Check the link I've been below in the description. Everything is available on my Patreon. My Linktree, my Patreon, my second YouTube channel where I do all signs, where I'm going to record that next. All signs, the gossip on you. I should have done it yesterday for Wendy Wednesday, but it was like audio issues. But every Wednesday we get like a messy reading, and every day we have like this. Every reading I post on my main channel, the one you'll be watching this on. If I don't post this on Patreon, I might put this on the Patreon exclusive. Every reading that I put, I'm going to post this on YouTube. I just thought about it. I'm posting on YouTube because YouTube's going to want to see this. But anywho, every reading I post on my main channel, I'm going to post a corresponding video on my second channel, which is all signs, just so you guys can get a more in-depth, and that's where all my extendeds are going to go. But Patreon gets a whole new fucking vibe. They just get entirely new content all together, and they get free readings damn near every week. At the minimum, every month, they get bonus personal free readings. So you don't want to miss that. And if you want to talk to me personally, that's the best way to connect with me. So that's kind of what I have for you guys. I love you to the moon and back. And
you're now tuning into my nigga Orange. Fuck nigga.
Tell these pussy niggas I don't play, no. All my niggas already okay. Chopper make her dance, but he don't know ballet. I don't park my shit with the valet. I'm a demon slayer, Dante.
It was good. Pile number 2, you guys, of course, chose the tiger. You guys could definitely, obviously, I already know what the fuck is I'm about to say. Y'all could be a Leo. Otherwise, you guys could definitely be very, 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 very attractive, okay? This card is intended to represent you guys. This is just going to give me some indication in regards to why these people in the first place are secretly competing with you. And I can definitely tell why. I feel like some of you guys from my masculines, you have facial hair and you look so fucking good. I feel like this also, like, if you're masculine, women, if you have like facial, like a mustache or a goatee or beard, I feel like your mustache specifically, as a woman, I can let you know this. A lot of guys have like really rough like facial hair, and it's super unattractive when a guy kisses you and it's like kissed their lip. But I feel like yours is smooth and soft, and I feel like you have very alluring eyes, like very seductive eyes. I feel like whether you're masculine or feminine, I feel like your eyes can undress people. I feel like you have like really thick eyelashes too, like really thick eyelashes. I also feel like you guys have a very prominent nose, like you have a unique look, but you have a seductive quality about you. You may find that cats in general are drawn to you. You may also find that for you guys, I'm gonna show the car so you guys can see it. You may also find that you guys like to be out in the sun. Like you just like when you're stressed out, you just need to be the fuck outside. I'm also getting an energy that ass looks great. Whether you're masculine or feminine, does not fucking matter. Your body looks fucking amazing. Like you built type shit. You understand what I'm saying? I just get an energy. You're sexy as fuck. So I understand when motherfuckers competing with you because when you walk in, y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Pussies get wet and dick stretch. Proud to you are fine. Oh, comment below so I can see your picture, okay? I want to see your profile picture so I can tell you how fine you are. What's good, sexy? Okay, so I'm also getting an energy in regards to like personality traits. I feel like this is like a don't start none, won't be none. I feel like you would prefer to play the back seat, like you prefer to like be behind the scenes, but a lot of people are fascinated with you. A lot of people want to talk to you. If you're in a room and you go in the corner, people want to walk up to you and ask you what the fuck is going on, what you got going, why you so quiet, why you so shy, hey, like people just want to talk to you. And you may get like a lot of people to be flirtatious with you, but I feel like you would rather be by yourself. That's the kind of energy you do. If you're in a relationship, you might find that it's not hard for you to be faithful, but hard not to look like you cheating because people are just so attracted to you. That's just what it is. You're just sexy. And it may be hard for people to, in relationships, people who are attracted to you to, not be jealous because you just garner so much attention. Your sex appeal is just so unfucking matched. And I also feel like there's something about like your sometimes you guys can fight. Cause I just heard put the piles on them. So yeah, you him, not one of them, or you her, period. So that's just kind of what I'm getting for you guys. I can kind of already see where this is going. But let's see who is secretly competing with you guys, okay? This is gonna be like a little bonus reading I'm gonna be doing, you know. So this is off rip. Somebody that you blocked because or cut off because you could tell that they were trying to literally just copy like your whole personality. Like I feel like you're not really mirroring me, you're not really my friend, nothing like that. You really just that bitch copied my whole flow. Bitch copied my whole motherfucking flow. That was my shit. Okay, this is also somebody that could be like an exaggerator. Like this could be somebody that like they could be like follow you around like a puppy dog, and it's like people. I don't know. These are people who have that type of energy. I don't feel like it's one particular person for you guys. I feel like it's several people. Okay, 333. Okay, I just seen a fire truck with 333 on there. So you guys have like 2 angel numbers. Okay, pile number 2, 1, 2, 3, and 333. I also was getting 222 and 223, but mainly 1, 2, 3, and 333. Those are your angel numbers. Okay, but I feel like people that are competing with you, there's individuals, so many people you went to school with, and it's like, we cool and all because we've been cool since we was shits, but maybe it's like, these people, you kind of maybe feel like you babysit these people, or these people ask for a lot of advice, and it's like, some people here come to you for advice, or they try to talk to you, but they really don't want advice, they just want to hear you speak. Like, there's people who ask you for help, but they don't really want your help, they just want to be around you, or they want you to handle, they want you to fix it. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about this. And it's like, well, I think you should do da-da-da. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. They just want to talk to you. They don't know what you got going on. Or they want you to be like, oh, I got this. No, don't worry about it. I'll pay for it. Type shit. That type of energy. The reason I say this because this Page of Pentacles, he looks crazy. I also feel like these are people here with daddy issues that could be competing with you. Especially for my masculines, this could be women that are like secretly competing with you. I hate to say it, but these could be people with daddy issues. Or these could be men who just feel like you just don't get played like you do. But this could also be, I'm hearing like a, what's up, big bro, shit like that. Like people that try to be your friend, that you kind of like, that you kind of like, just, I'm hearing no new friends, only the family. Like, I feel like you guys are very like, I don't want to say you funny acting, but possibly you kind of like, you to yourself. Maybe that's the best way I can put it. You're definitely to yourself out too. I'm getting an energy surrounding like, I feel like there's a lot of people, these are people that you left on red. It's like people, oh, let's do, we should come together and do this and we should definitely like, let's do this, like, and it's like they really just trying to like start off your shit, like trying to get clout off your shit. So this is like people who are saying, oh, I want you to come to my function, but they want you to come to your function because the hoe's not gonna be there if you don't be there. You know what I'm saying? They want you in their section because niggas not gonna be popping bottles, or they want you to come to the club with them because niggas not gonna invite them to their section unless you there. It's that type of energy. It's like you peeped that type of shit. It's like people here, some of these people ain't got no car. So it's like an energy surrounding. Somebody here rides a Chrysler too. Somebody that drives a Chrysler or a Cadillac or old ass car could be competing with you. But these people here, or they don't have a car at all. These could be people who compete with you that literally like need a ride every fucking where type shit. This could also be people here, like teenage people that got pregnant in high school, people that got little kids. Somebody here that can be competing with you could have a child, specifically a son that is disabled. That's not shade or anything like that. This is literally just what I'm seeing. Somebody here they could be competing with you, could have also lost a son. My condolences to those people, because I'm not poking fun. I'm just saying what I see. Okay, I'm also getting an energy surrounding. This could be people competing with you who have, like, maybe they don't have a disability or they don't have any loss or something. This could be somebody like a son that's lost, like lost in the streets or lost in like life, like these motherfuckers losing, like type shit. Not to say somebody has a disability they losing, but this is like the energy or the air of. I'm getting an energy surrounding, or these are people who like to tell you like what you should do with your children, but maybe their kids hate them. Like just that type of energy. People that's competing with you who probably, you know what? I like to think that. For my feminists, for my divine feminists, I'm getting energy surrounding like you're really like you parent and shit like that. It's somebody who don't have a child, or I don't know how to explain. Either they don't have kids or either they don't have kids or they have kids but their kids don't like them. It's like energy surrounding somebody that you have a conversation. This could also be like a sister. This could be like an aunt, a stepmother, a mother. This is definitely like a strong feminine energy surrounding. It's like a bunch of women that's competing with you, pal number 2. A bunch of women and a few niggas, but a bunch of people, period. Like I see, let me count the people that I see that's competing with you guys. I see 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Directly competing with you, but I'm also getting an energy surrounded that there could be there's a lot of people that you went to school with that you wouldn't even recognize or know who they were that are competing with you secretly, guys. It's definitely from an institution of some sort, somewhere where you graduated from, okay, or evolved from, like people from an apartment complex or some of these people, if you work in a medical field, like the hospital, something like that, there's people competing for you there, or some people, I'll say competing for you, okay. Some people not with you. Some people are competing for you, so there could be from my divine masculines and my divine feminines. That's people that's find you to be sexy. If you see me and you trying to say what's up, that type of energy. But I feel like that there's people here, the people that are secretly competing with you. I don't know why somebody here is co-parenting, and it's like the other parent is like they have that step for their child. Like you have your kid 6 days out the fucking week. It's like 7 days a week, or whatever the fuck you do. And like you do a lot for your child. It's like the other parent is like upset because maybe one of them fakes you out to be a deadbeat. But I'm also getting you like there's people here who just don't have what you have. Whoever these people individual are that secretly compete with you, they don't have what you have, or if they have what you have, they're not doing with it the same shit you do. Like whatever case it be. So maybe they have the same certification, but they don't have the same, like they don't have common sense. You know what I'm saying? So some people could be in the same rooms as you, but still not be in the same like space. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of you catch my motherfucking drift, which I feel like y'all do. I feel like there's a lot of people here that you tolerate, that you know are secretly competing with you. And it's like I feel like a lot of people, these people are naturally jealous-hearted. These are people at work and stuff like that. Maybe you're the type of person when you start a job, it can be a bunch of bitches that pretend like they friends, but they talk about each other when they're not in the room. But when you come in, all these bitches band up, bump bitches, unite, and then they just have a problem with you, like all of a sudden for some reason. Like these people are secretly competing with you, and it's like you're not even there. If you feel like people are watching you from ghost accounts, you ain't tripping. There's definitely some people from phase in your life where you worked in the food industry. For some of you guys, I don't know why I'm getting energy surrounding like a food truck. Somebody here has a fucking food truck, like, or somebody here like, I don't know. I'm specifically getting like a food truck. Somebody here has a food truck, and there's like somebody else like who has the same business as you, or maybe that's just energy. Like there's somebody here who has the same thing as you. Because I was getting this is the same thing, the food truck for Power One. There's somebody who has the same business or does the same thing for you as you. And they're secretly competing with you, but it's like this is something like somebody come by and like shop with you, trying to see what the hype is about, and it's like, God damn, this shit good. It's like fuck, or maybe somebody like this is like somebody here secretly competing with me and be like, let me go see what her channel's about, and then I read them down, honey, or they get a personal reading, they get read down, honey, and I know all they fucking tea type shit. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like. Some of you guys have family in Chicago, specifically. I don't know who that's for. They're secretly competing with you. If you have family, I'm going to say the cities where I'm seeing like people in general where it's like civilians are secretly competing with you. If you stay in Chicago, New York, Dallas, Detroit, or you have family in any of these places, those are definitely like, it's just random bitches that you just meet in like passing. Like, you might notice that when you walk around looking like how you look at bitches, like start to do like perk up their titties and shit. Niggas start to like pull out money and shit. It's like, what? It's like, oh, where they do that at? Like, that's very odd, suspicious, okay? Some of you guys are like teachers, you work with children, or like in a daycare industry or something like that. If that's the case, you're in the education field. There's like direct people, like your bosses, people that should be teaching you shit, be competing with you, because it's like, damn. Like, people, I feel like these particular individuals, they like to walk around you and like shadow you and tell you shit you already know. Like, the people that secretly competing with you, like, they present themselves as like they're teaching you something or helping you with something or like telling you some information, but this is shit you already know, shit you already know how to do. Definitely like a mother figure or stepmother, something like that, secretly competing with you. There's definitely like somebody's like spouse. Like, there's like, this could be like a side chick. If you have ever been in a situation where somebody tried to steal your man, I heard, I'll take your man. Damn right, it's like somebody doing all of that for your nigga. That nigga still be trying to fuck with you high key, low key, and this person is really trying to act like this person has a spiritual connection with you, or whoop-de-whoop, and it's like, this person already knows who their twin flame is, and it's you. This person already knows who their soulmate is, and you. But this person who just found out about spiritual shit because they trying to be you. Literally, there could be like somebody here that's dating somebody that you used to talk to, and maybe they talked about you, and maybe this person here is like literally copying like your whole flow. Maybe somebody tried to replace you. There could be an ex here who's trying to date other people that are just like you. This person secretly competing with you, and then they talk about you so fucking much, even if it's in a negative light. Like, your exes, they talk about you so fucking much that when they exes find out who you are, it's like, what the fuck? You left them for me? They start feeling real hella insecure. Like, god damn. Like, motherfuckers just know that they rebound. I just gotta keep it all the way around. Cause I know when bitches find out that I'm the ex, it really makes them press. Cause I'm not the type of ex that's like, we ain't gotta beef unless you put your hands on me or that's a stole from me. We ain't gotta beef. I can see you in passing and they like, we never fucking date. I can hug a nigga, dap him up. What's up? What's good, shorty? What's up? And, you know, hug his girl, say hey to his girl, and I'm real nice and real pretty, and there's no dirt you can find on me. Period. And if it is some dirt that I'm a say that I did, like, yeah, I did that, and you would too for a chick. It's like that type of shit, you know. I'm very honest, forthcoming. I'm real cool, real fucking cool. So it's like, ain't interested around it, like, and plus I know for a fact that any relationship that I've been in, if it ended, it didn't end because of me. You understand what I'm saying? Not to say I was perfect, but no relationship I was in ended because of me. I left, but it didn't end because of me. You feel me? So it's kind of like the type of energy where I can only imagine how a bitter, insecure bitch would feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the energy I feel like for you guys. There's definitely like some old, like some of you guys got some aunties and some older sisters or some older women in your family that are definitely competing with you. And it's because it's like, when you're not a little kid no more. You're not walking around in your pamper. And I feel like these are people who really picked on you when you was a child. If you've ever had like a step parent or a parent that had kids with other people, it's like they treated like you differently than the ones with, like, let's just say, boom. Okay, because I was getting, especially if you are, this person is an earth sign, this could be somebody that's competing with you that has 2 kids by 2 different people, but they only take care of the kids who to parent they with. So let me break it down. Like, this is like Blueface and Krishan. This would be like Jaden being insecure of Krishan, you know, or secretly competing with Krishan, which we basically already see. It's not secret. It's wide out open. Literally, there she goes. That's Jaden. It's Krishan. It's funny that I said that because, like, I split the deck and that's kind of the energy. Like, literally, it's like somebody here is mad that, like, they got the nigga and he there, and like they got the person, and then you don't want that motherfucker. It's like, I'm chilling with my family, like I'm just chilling and I'm eating with this guy, like I'm chilling minding my business. And this person over here, it's like they got the person, but they know good and goddamn well the only reason they got this person back is because you said no. This person's secretly competing with you. Takira, if this is your pal, let me know, girl. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let me know. Because I definitely see that energy up in here. It's like a bunch of like why? It's like somebody here, and you got a baby daddy who has other kids, or if you have a parent that has like several baby mothers or something like that. This is like somebody here who's upset, and it's like they have the person. Whoever this person is, they have the job, they have the position, they have the person. It's the first place thing. Whatever it is that they are competing with you with, they already have it, but this person feels like at any given moment, if you wanted it, you could take it. And they're mad. There's like a mother-in-law or ex-mother-in-law that's like hella jealous of you. It's like, I'm not even with my baby daddy no more. Why are you still keeping tabs on me? I'm not with my baby mama no more. Why are you keeping tabs on me? I'm not. This is like old friends that, you know, it's like a clique of women that in school they used to be cool with, and it's like one of them got mad because, so this is like a friend that is upset that somebody that they like you. So now they secretly competing with you and they trying to copy your flag, something like that. So get some more energy. Who's secretly competing with Pasa? This could be like family members for sure. Family members, old friends, like people that you at some point associated with, like a lot. People that you feel like, people I feel like you connected with, people that I feel like that you can kind of, if you was to move around the city, you would see these people a lot. Like, and for a lot of you guys, it's just like I said, random civilians. Okay, why do people secretly compete with Power City? You gonna move on? You real cool. It's like you real player. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. But you real sweet, real kind, very artistic. Some of you guys can paint, you can draw, like you are very, very creative. Some of you guys can sing like a motherfucker. It's like, what can't you do? Like this bitch here, she fine that motherfucker. She could put that shit the fuck on. She could cook. She can clean. Like, what the fuck? If this is the masculine, it's like he get the bitches. He got the hoes. His crib nice. His bitch nice. His whip nice. Goddamn. When this nigga gonna get his foot off my fucking throat? Obviously, that's why people secretly competing with you. And motherfuckers don't know what the fuck you got going on. It's like, what's the word on the bird? And don't nobody fucking know. Don't nobody fucking know what you got going on. You so incognito, you so out the mix. And of course, people competing with you, but they don't even, it's like, they on some old shit. By the time they finally get some information, it's like something where you moved on, you so far removed from it. Go back and watch Power 1 because it's definitely going to resonate for you guys. It's kind of like a similar energy. But that's what I have for you guys. I love you to the moon and deck. And of course, around the whole. So this is some if you guys would like to join me on Patreon. The link is below in the description. If you guys would like to get a personal reading or book a ritual or something like that, like a shadow ritual or evil eye protection or anything of the nature, the link of course is all in my link tree if you like to donate and to give me a simple thank you, a monetary thank you. Link for my cash app is below in the description. It's all in my link tree. Also, the best ways you can give me like a thumbs up and a thank you is to actually like the video and subscribe. That's the best way you can for free support me and see me grow so that I can help and other people listen. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're gonna move on to the next guy. I love you guys to the minute back and right now. So soon. Bye.
You're now tuned into my nigga artist. Fuck nigga. Tell these pussy niggas I don't play, no. All my niggas already okay. Chopper make her dance, but he don't know ballet. I don't put my shit with the valet. I'm a demon slayer, Dante.
Number 3, y'all the power with all these fucking cards. Y'all chose the dolphin, okay? So for you guys, while I lay out these cards, I'm gonna channel and see who this card represent you, who you are. So this is gonna give me an indication in regards to like why people will be so pressed behind you in the first goddamn place. I feel like a lot of you guys, because this is also my pal, by the fucking way. So we're gonna get to some things. You're very creative. You're very sweet. You're very kind. You have like this really big energy where it's like you could communicate. Some of you guys are really good at channeling things. Like you're really intuitive. And I also feel like that you're someone where you're just lovable. You're likable. Okay? I feel like if need be, you can crush your enemies, but you prefer not to. You're very sociable. You're very kind. You're very nice. I also feel like you just know what to say. You can be very compassionate. I feel like you're really good with children. You're very attractive. I'm also getting your energy surrounded like you're really good at, like you can dress, okay? Some of you guys, if you are feminine or whether you're a man, woman, non-binary, whatever the fuck you identify as, I'm getting that energy or if you wear makeup, it's really attractive. It's really beautiful. It doesn't, like, you look really good. You have a very unique sense of fashion. And you wear it very well. I'm also getting an energy surrounding your I'm getting pleasingly plump, big, okay? It takes two some to win some. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, you look good, okay? There's something about a lot of, like, it's just you're very attractive. You're very, 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 very attractive. You're also very imaginative. People can't think about, like, things that you have in your mind. People would never even think to do it. People ponder, or they ponder over, like, how the fuck did they even think of that? You know what I'm saying? I'm also getting an energy surrounding, like, people could be envious of you because of, again, the children that you have around you, the art you create, the art you produce, your psychic abilities, your spiritual gifts. People are also, like, noticing about you. One thing about you, on top of you being spiritually gifted, is the fact that I feel like you have influence, okay? You have influence. I also feel like that you are very photogenic as well, okay? How you know that this is your pal? If you have a very unique voice, or if you use your voice for like a career, or if you just people have complimented you on your voice. If you have a I feel like you have beautiful eyes too. I don't feel like they're too big, too small. They're very beautiful. You got very symmetrical features. I feel like your skin is nice. People could compliment you on how soft your skin is. I also feel like there's an energy surrounding like you guys could be very sensitive. I'm getting like a strong empath energy, okay? So there's a lot of motherfuckers who are secretly competing with you, okay? We're going to do the signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, strong Sagittarius. So strong water sign, like heavy water sign. Heavy water sign. Heavy air. Strong Gemini and Taurus energy on the table, okay? Whew, okay, I feel like the people that are secretly competing with you, hold on, I think my candle went out. Hold on, guys. The people that are secretly competing with you, yeah, hold on. Some people here feel rejected by you, okay? That could be people that are secretly competing with you, people that feel rejected by you. I'm also getting energy surrounding, there's someone here that maybe you... Someone here with anxiety is secretly competing with you. This is also somebody I feel like that you used to date. There's like an ex here that kind of used to like that tit for tat with you and that you've disconnected from. This person here, they could have like, they could be very like nonchalant or like to themselves, introverted, like really soft spoken. Somebody that's very soft spoken that play too fucking much, and it's like when they go low, I go fucking lower. Like I go to hell, shit. Oh well, you should have pissed me off type of shit, you know. There could also be somebody here with like a mental disability. Somebody that's like off their fucking rockers that's secretly competing with you. But I feel like there's more so a lot of energy surrounding. Like you have people on the edge of their seats. This could be people that are watching you. They're secretly competing with you. Like you could have a lot of people who have their own platforms watching you if you are a content creator. Or there's an energy surrounding. These are people here who somebody here could have recently gotten sick. Some people here, this could be people that are secretly competing with you that you've noticed after you've done the protection ritual start getting sick. You know. If you guys are spiritual practitioners or not, it does not matter. There's somebody here who knows how to do magic, somebody here that does magic, that's secretly competing with you. This person could be a Pisces, or this is just another tarot reader, or like tarot readers like you, if you are a tarot reader, something like that. There's definitely an indigenous person that's secretly competing with you. Okay, there's a Pisces that's secretly competing with you for sure. I feel like there's people that are secretly competing with you. A lot of family members, honestly. For you guys, mostly family members that secretly competing with you. But I'm going to be honest, it's everybody. I'm going to be completely honest with a lot of different people, but mostly family members. And this could be family like distant cousins that ain't even really your family members, okay? These are people here who kind of give you attitude. Like, they try to be nice, but it's so sarcastic and you can see straight through it. This is like somebody's like, oh, hey, love, how are you? Oh, I'm doing fine. What's going on? How are you doing? Oh, I'm lovely. What's going on with you? Oh, that's good. I'm so happy to help you. And it's like you can tell, you can see straight through it because you know they don't talk like that. And these are people that you see that, like, these are people I feel like you could annoy when you're around them because these are the type of individuals here that talk about people that hang around people that they just said they don't fuck with, and then call them their best friend at that. Okay, people that are secretly competing with you are individuals who I feel like try to manipulate you with material possessions, and I feel like it doesn't work. People who try to bait you out with a good time, like a meal. I feel like people that secretly compete with you, they like to invite you out places for some fucking reason. It's like people. It's like if I can't beat them, join them. You know, it's like these particular individuals are people who like try to act like these. This is like an energy of I'm gonna repost you so it don't look like I'm copying you. I'm going to like your video and comment, but, you know, or I'm going to ask for a collab, but then I'm going to like take the collab down type shit. Or I'm going to drag my fucking ass on finishing my video and editing it type shit. This like particular individual, I feel like there's also somebody that went to jail. Somebody here could have like stolen like some meat or something like that, or some food from you. I don't know how that resonates. This could be a man. Somebody could steal somebody's man, and this person competing with you. Because I'm seeing somebody stealing some meat. Or somebody could have went to jail, or somebody who has like a criminal background could be secretly competing with you. There's somebody here who was in the military as some sort of that's secretly competing with you. This person here, they're very aggressive to lots of people. They're very aggressive. They're very blunt, vulgar. And this person likes to threaten people, but they wouldn't be able to, like, they can't go toe to toe with you. Like, these people here who couldn't. So I feel like you guys are the type of individuals. You're very nice, but you will whoop somebody's fucking ass. And these are people who like, stop it. Like, these people here really wouldn't. It's like you pull up type shit. Like, you the type where you'll actually, like, buck up with somebody, and it's like these people here, they wouldn't. And if they do, it's with, like, a band of other people they need support. and they need weapons. Like, it's that type of people. And I feel like you ain't scared of none of that. And I feel like these particular individuals, they're all bark, no bite. Okay, somebody here likes to smoke a lot of cigarettes. This person could be jealous or competing with you secretly, okay? But I'm mainly getting these people here, like, these people that are secretly competing with you, they always get something smart and snippy to say. They're rude to you. People that are just downright rude to you. People that you look at as mentally unstable. People probably have a lot of medications that they take. Okay, like lots of medication that they take. These people here could also have other individuals that are living with them. Okay, these people here can do something like labor work. So this person here could work at a department store where it's like they sell like lawn materials, something like that. So they can work at like a Home Depot or Lowe's or warehouse or something like that. There's also somebody that's secretly competing with you. It's a lover. It's somebody you walked away from. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. Okay, this person here, this is somebody that you probably, they probably try to put love spells on you, try to make you obsessed with them, or maybe you did it once to them and it's like, it's working for you, but this person here, it's like, they can only imagine you, like there's somebody that's trying to manifest you, secretly competing with you, like somebody that they probably rejected because maybe they were still calling their ex or something like that. This person secretly competing with you. I feel like this person here is like, I'm hearing, you just a little too late. Somebody here that figured out that you was the one for them way too late. Somebody that made you an option. Somebody that has a lot of options, that likes to keep a lot of people. This person secretly competing with you because maybe they feel like you're attractive and this is how they get your attention. They're very immature with the way they flirt. Okay, this is somebody here that when they come around you, they always smiling and shit. They get on your nerves. Like, this is somebody that you can probably view as attractive. You probably like this person, but the way they come at you is really unattractive. It is Monday. It's like it's corny. This person here is corny. I'll be honest. Okay, this is somebody here that probably always need help or something like that, or they may have they may be a social media influencer, or they may be trying to, or they put everything on fucking social media. Okay, this person is secretly competing with you. I'm also seeing somebody that's secretly competing with you with somebody that didn't give you your flowers while you were there. Okay, so maybe this person is going to pop back up. Just know this person is secretly competing with you, or they have been. But I feel like this is somebody that will post things or post their relationships with other women and try to get a reaction out of you, and you aren't even watching it. You don't even follow this person. You aren't, like, they're just hoping and praying that still the word gets back to you that they're moving on. But I feel like the people that they're with, they talk about you to these people, or they try to find people that look like you, or they try to make these people into you. It's like somebody that quite literally tries to replace you with everybody that they talk to or date, And I feel like this person here could be a trick or something like that. This is somebody that you walked away from because they wouldn't get their shit together. They weren't mature, okay? I'm also getting who's secretly competing with you. Somebody of the opposite race of you. Straight like that. Like somebody definitely of the opposite race. They aren't the same ethnicity as you. This person here could be someone that plays very nice, but they have kind of they have like a darker aesthetic or something. Like, I don't know. Like, they could be friendly, but they have kind of like the way they talk is, you could tell this person here is like, you could tell this person's rude. You can tell this person isn't nice to be around. Like, this person here, like, they can have the same, like, I don't know. They have something is the same as you. Either they do the same thing career-wise as you. They can have the same, like, car as you. They can have the same name as you. They can have the same initials. They can have the same zodiac sign. They can have something like, it's something like that. Something is the same. But I feel like this is somebody who, like, you could tell they're bitter, but maybe y'all don't have no beef. Like, you don't personally have beef with this person, but you can tell they trouble, but just bust off the first conversation with this person. You can tell that they not really, like, they kind of off their rocker a little bit. They're not all the way there. I feel like another person that's secretly competing with you is a mother figure. Like a mom, a stepmom, or just a bunch of women who have kids, and their kids, like, they're depressed, they're upset. This could be somebody here that made fun of you for having depression. Okay, you guys also, your agent number is also 333, because I just say the truck to say 333. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down. Sorry, guys. There's a Cancer specifically that's secretly competing with you. There's also, like, somebody here that's, like, on their way to death. Like, somebody may pass away soon. And especially if it's a Cancer. If a Cancer passes away, this person was secretly competing with you in the first place. So if you've been doing, like, return to sender magic and stuff like that, and somebody all of a sudden, like, dies, just know it was a reason behind that shit. Like, this is somebody, again, these are people who throw stones and hide their hands. The reason I say that is because literally we have, like, somebody in the hearse. This could be somebody that's, like, they could look like they did. Like, whoever this person is, they look like they on their way the fuck out. This person could do, like, heavy drugs or something like that. Okay, this person could have heavy addictions and things of that nature. Okay, they can have like addictive families or addictive tendencies. This person could just be not well. This person could be sick. Okay, there's a lot of people who are literally sick who take a lot of medication. Like they have a lot of things wrong with them. I feel like it's like, I also feel like there's a Libra that's secretly competing with you, because I feel like I feel like a lot of people at some point you needed these individuals, or you relied on them, and they took advantage of you when you needed them most. And now that you don't want no parts of these people, they're secretly competing with you because you seem to be doing better without them than you were with their help. You understand what I'm saying? It's like some of these people, you're currently around these people and they're trying to present themselves out like, oh, I'm really helping 𝒑𝓃, but they're not doing anything for you but tearing you down or kicking you while you're down, type of shit. You know? Who is secretly competing with 𝒑𝓃? You know these people, though. Somebody's nickname could be Cat, or somebody who always got to talk about their pussy. Like somebody who's like their claim to fame is that they got good pussy. Or this could be somebody like a fat person, okay, like a really fat person that's competing with you. This could be sibling rivalry for some of you guys, especially if you have like a sibling that you just don't fuck with. Okay, and this person just acts like, this person could like give you stuff here, I'm slow. This person here could be like high all the fucking time. This person could like dogs, they can have dogs. I'm hearing Scooby Snacks, okay. Who's secretly competing with 𝒑𝓃? People who are confrontational, who like to, somebody here, like, I feel like this person blows you up a lot. They call you a lot just to piss you off or to tell you bad news, okay? Bad news bears for sure. This could be an older masculine, or these are people here who constantly like to, like, these are three men specifically, not just all this reading, but I'm picking up on, in addition to these other people, there's 3 men specifically and are older than you, way older than you. And they kind of like, there's 2 minions that keep up and report to this main person, and there's this other person here who just feels like they want to control, or they want to control you, or they want to make you feel bad, or they want to make you feel like it's a hard knock life. Like this person doesn't want you to elevate and ascend. They want you to feel like you're just as miserable as them, but they pretend like that they like you. They pretend like they love you. They pretend like that they care for you. This could be a grandfather or something like that. Who is secretly competing with 𝒑𝓃? A liar. Could be an Aries that like exaggerates things to make themselves look good. Okay, I just say somebody with a different race than you. This could also be like a racist white person who like tries to make it seem like this could be somebody you used to work with. Okay, this could be somebody who says like inappropriate things in a workplace. Okay, somebody that made you uncomfortable. Maybe you worked a job with somebody who was making a lot of political or homophobic comments. Like I remember, like I worked with this guy and he was white and he was trying to tell me that not Jewish slavery actually, because that would have like I would have been able to be like, well, actually Jewish slavery is modeled after African American slavery. But no, he was like telling me that what did he say? It was something like bogus as fuck. He was telling me, I think it was like Vietnamese, like Vietnamese slavery in America, like was worse than like Black American slavery, something like that. Which I don't think you should compare slavery. But he was also saying, oh, when other people do it, it's culture, but when white people enslave people, it's racist. And he said a bunch of homophobic shit. Like this person here, I was like, whoa. Not you being an ex-cokehead, not you living with your granny, not you having nothing to your name, and you talking that cash money shit. It's fake news. Like, shut up. You sound stupid. These people are competing with you. These are people here who I feel like are loud and proud, strong and wrong. And I feel like when they talk, you look at them like, who the fuck put this person on the pedestal? Like, who's following these people? And then you look at people that follow people and you're like, oh, it makes sense. Equally as stupid people. Equally as dumb individuals, okay? There could be somebody here like this gay. There's also like a pedophile specifically, like somebody that likes little children that's secretly competing with you. That just pissed me off. Or if there's someone here, like an older man who has like a little boy or like something like that, like maybe there's somebody with like a young son or something like that that's secretly competing with you, okay? But I'm also getting an energy, if it's not like a pedophile, I'm getting an energy like surrounding, like there may be like, they're saying like a twink. I don't know if that's like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but they're saying that in my head, like twink. I don't know what the fuck that means. You know what a twink is? I know what a Twinkie is, but they're saying a twink. Like I'm looking at the card, they're saying a twink. What the fuck is that? I hope it's not offensive. I hope it's not nothing that's rude. I'm gonna have to look that up. But if it is, just know I don't fucking know. I just heard the word in my head. But there could be somebody that's homosexual that's secretly competing with you, but I feel like it's a masculine, like it's a gay male that's secretly competing with you. But this person watches you though. They keep up with you, they admire your work, and they like to they tell you they like your work, okay? There's also like maybe a father figure. They have something negative to say about everything you do, or a man in general. They have something to say, like a brother or a man in general, a boss, a coworker, whoever this person is. He probably looks like this too. They probably like have a soft southern voice. They probably don't talk much. They probably repeat themselves a lot. They probably have certain catchphrases, or they have like, they're very routine, this particular individual. If this is somebody who comes around just to critique the things you do, but they're nowhere around to do the heavy lifting. They just come after the fucking fact and tell you what they would have done different, okay? This is also somebody, I told you, like an ex that you had like a past life relationship with. This person secretly competing with you, okay? And it's your family members that secretly competing with you. Let's see why, and then we're going to shut it out. Okay, why are people secretly competing with Copper? Because you don't give a fuck. Some of you guys have Leo placements in your chart, so it's like, and I also feel like you keep your business to yourself. Nobody knows what they got going on, so it's like people try to talk to you, or like the people have to pull you to the side and ask you what you doing, what you got going on, and it's like you always tell them what you want them to know, and it's for a reason. Because this is like a Ninja Turtle. Hold on. Some of you, because this is also reminding me of like Pizzagate. So this is telling me some of you guys are like, you know, nonsense. Especially this is a pedophile. This is somebody that maybe you called out for being weird. Like, I don't like that. I think this person here, like, something is wrong. That don't make sense. Why does the baby act like that? Like my uncle, for example, he did some weird shit. I got a little cousin. My little cousin, I walked to the store. In heat at that, working heat to go buy this baby some hot chips because he helped me clean the liver. And I was like, oh, you're doing chores. That's really good. I'm proud of you. So I went to give him a really big bag of hot fries. This motherfucker steals his baby hot fries. And then my papa went to go get him to replace it because I was mad. I was going to beat this nigga ass because I was just steal his food. And when I told him that if I help him find it, he told the baby, I'm not going to help you find the shit. Like, he ate his stuff and then told him, I'm not going to help you find it. Like, who the fuck did some shit like that? But what gave me weird vibes is when my papa went and replaced the bag and bought him more hot fries. He called him in his room to sleep in his room to eat his hot fries. He ate the second bag of hot fries. But it's like dark in the middle of the night and everybody was sleeping. You had this little boy just sleeping in your room and it's dirty, it's nasty, it's a twin size bed. That's weird. Like, I didn't think that made sense. And I was like, that's very odd. And you're not his daddy. And his daddy don't even do shit like that. Like, I feel like that was very, very fucking weird. And I don't let him around my niece or nothing like that because of it. I made sure I asked that boy, I was like, my little cousin, I was like, has anybody ever done this? Has anybody do this to you? Let me know. And I made it clear, like, don't do that shit no fucking more because that shit is weird. Like, I don't like this type of shit. So I called it out. This is that type of energy. Like, my brother, he's a rapist and a molester. So I'm going to consistently tell people that because it's the fucking truth. Period, point fucking blank. I'm never going to stop telling the truth because that's what the fuck it is. And I don't understand when people have family members that be sick in the head and weird and shit, and people be sitting there talking about, oh, so-and-so is gay. What the fuck that got to do with anything when Earl is a fucking pedophile? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck cares about that type of shit when we actually have people who steal, beat women, lie, cheat, and touch kids? Like, that shit is more, like, I care more about that being handled than somebody selling drugs, being gay, being bisexual, or some drama. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And you could be on the same type of tip where it's like, you call bullshit out. Like, it is what the fuck it is. Take it or don't take it. I don't give a fuck. Eat my shit, you know? I also feel like you're very fucking smart and creative. And I also feel like that you are so intellectual to the point where you are, it's like if somebody want to have a conversation, it's like, oh, I'm glad you asked. I wasn't going to say nothing, but no, let's have this conversation. Because I want to know why you thought that shit was okay too. Right? And I feel like you hold a lot of emotions in, but when it's time for you to share your emotions, you know exactly how to hit them where the fuck it hurts. And I feel like you're very calculated as well. People notice that about you, and people don't know what the fuck you got going on. Anytime I see a crescent woman, they let me know it's like half truths. Like, you only see so much. It's there, it's right in your face, but you only see so fucking much. And you sit on so much knowledge, and you only show people what you want them to know. And that's what this type of shit I be on, honestly. And you're so philosophical. You're like, and also you're protected. You're heavily protected. Some people are like secretly competing with you because you have spiritual gifts and you can see, like, I see dead people. That type of energy, right? Some of these people, like, you have magical abilities. You're very intuitive. Like I said, didn't I say in the beginning of you guys' thing, it says, what is this? Destiny, infinity, magic, mystery, reading between the lines. It feels like people are just very envious of, like, and then you're very loving and nurturing, but she actually put in her pockets. this is mine, a killer but don't push me card. It's like I would rather evolve and grow, but shit, I can show you what, I can show you what this Helma do too, type shit. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you to the moon and back, and of course around the whole soul system needs to be a reading. If you guys would like a personal reading by me, or if you would like to join me on Patreon, check me out on Instagram, TikTok, or anything of the sorts. The link is below in the description at my link tree. If you guys would like to check me out on my second YouTube channel, Zodiac Craig Tarot Readings, where the corresponding videos for everything I post on my main channel will be on there, where we go through all signs and let you know the more details. You can get the real juicy, almost personal readings for free $99. All you have to do is check me out on my second YouTube channel. Again, and guess what? The link is below in the description box. This will be your reading. Talk to you guys later. Bye.